Good morning, everyone. Welcome. New week. Well, I consider Sunday the start of a new week. Today we're gonna do Get Ready With Me, like usual. Since we did our weekly roundup, everything that I used this week got put back into my collection, so we're gonna start fresh this morning. Gonna start with skincare. I asked if you guys wanted me to do, I think, one colorful look a week or something, and then I just, because I do have colorful eyeshadow palettes and just color in general. I was like, I have today off from work, so today would be a good day to do a colorful eye look. I'm thinking of doing a different look on both eyes, like using color, but different on both eyes, so I'm just debating what palette I might use, which we will figure out here in a minute. I might use more than one palette to create today's looks. If you watched last night's the weekly roundup, it wasn't very long. I ended up not feeling good last night, but I woke up feeling fine. So that's alright. I'm just going in with my toner. Whatever makeup I use today will be in the description box. Yeah, I did some organizing last night. Put everything away that I had out. I still can't find a lip gloss. That went missing. Oh, did I even check? You know what? It's because I didn't check that purse. There's a purse down there. Maybe I think it might be in there. Anyways, I ended up not going and checking things last night. Oh yeah. So the toner I used, I'm not gonna put the skincare in description today because I just don't feel like it. But my skincare, it's all the same stuff. So, but I'm using the Standard Skin Pore Treatment Exfoliating Toner. It has salicylic and lactic acids. I'm using this one this morning because hormonal reasons, that time is creeping upon us again. That's usually when I do get breakouts. I can feel a hard bump right here, which means one's coming. And then of course I have a couple here. It's not from my makeup, it's from that. The female witchcraft, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I don't use this toner every day. This I got at Winners. It's down to here now. I'm not going to repurchase it because I don't think I'm able to. It's, I got it at Winners. Winners is like, again, I'll say again. It's like a Ross, a TJ Maxx. It's like where you go and get stuff discounted. So I mentioned to you guys yesterday's Get Ready With Me that the Tower 28 lip glosses are all out of stock on the Canadian Sephora website. I don't know if it's just Canada in general or if it's just here for Calgary, but I even screenshotted it and sent it to Eden to show her, like, and I was like, I don't know what's up with that. Because you guys know I'm starting to pick up the stuff for the 2 giveaway winners. I'm still undecided. I was gonna do both giveaways the same. I'm gonna do the 400 one different. But giveaway winner for the 300 mark is 5 of my favorite lip products. I have a lot of favorite lip products. So it's not a big issue, but I did want to get one of the Tower 28 glosses for you guys. But anyways, and you might be like, well, you're over 400 now. Why are you only doing it now? We went from 300 to 400 super fast for subscribers. Way faster than I thought. And then, like, I am a procrastinator. Time flies very quickly. We had Christmas and stuff come and that too, so I'm going to be sending out the 300 subscriber and 400 subscriber giveaway prizes at the same time, which will be sometime during February. I'm just still deciding what I want to do for the 400 subscriber. it's like, I'm thinking maybe sending a couple of other favorites of mine, like random favorites, or I don't know. I was also thinking like sending a couple of makeup items that you can only get here in Canada. Like I know we have Quo, which is Quo, but I've barely dabbled into that brand, so I can't say if the Quo brand's any good. So I wouldn't want to buy Quo products to send to somebody and it not, like, the products not be good. I also don't want the package to be heavy because most of my subscribers are outside of Canada. I have a couple of Canadian subscribers. So I don't want it to be too heavy. I'll figure it out. Okay. The toner is dried. I'm gonna do some extra skincare. Not really. I'm gonna put on the Laneige water bank. I think that's what it's called. I think so. What I put underneath my eyes, that was the Ordinary eye serum. What was it called? Multi-peptide eye serum. That's what I used. I might do a video later showing you guys what I did for my reorganization of all my makeup stuff. I think I have it now how I like it. The only thing that I think is bothering me is some of my lip products that I do have out, because they're ones that I do pull out a lot. Well, one of them's new, but still. So yeah, that was the Laneige. I think it's called Water Bank. What is this called? This won't be Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Serum. I won't be buying this. Chris, in the event that you don't check your message on Instagram, which you probably will, your video this morning that I watched, it's from last night I think, but Matt and I watched it this morning. You said that you really like that Alicia Keys serum. I actually have the same one. Never used it yet though, because I have other stuff open. But I messaged you, if you're going to repurchase it, check the Ipsy shop first. Reason being, because you can get it cheaper from Ipsy if Ipsy still has it on their website. I think if you live in the US and there's something that you want, I would probably check the Ipsy shop first. They don't have all brands or that, but like the Alicia Keys serum that Chris has, she got it in an Ipsy box, just like myself, I think last month or the month before. I would check the Ipsy shop first before buying it from Ulta or Sephora, because I believe Chris said it's like $45 retail. So you can probably get it for under $20 off the Ipsy shop. So. Oh yeah, my face needs the hydration this morning. I'm debating what foundation I want to use as I do my skincare. Because I do want to try... I'm trying to see if I can see it. Okay, not that. You ever have something out and then you're like, wait a minute, like where did it go? I'm looking for the new Covergirl. Oh, that's right. I'm like, stuff's missing. That's weird. Don't mind me, guys. Ooh. I want to try this out this morning. The Covergirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Jelly Opal Glow. I'm going to use it the same way that I would use my Say one. And I'm not doing a neutral eye look today, so I think I'll leave the rest of what is there. There's not much left that's new that I haven't used yet, so. But I do want to use this. I'm going to do my regular moisturizer. So this was the Innisfree Green Tea Hyaluronic Lotion. And then I'm going into my Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Cream. Same skincare as normal. I want to make sure my skin is hydrated. So I'm just wondering, I don't want to use a glowy... I don't think I want to use a glowy foundation today, because I'm going to use this Covergirl thing. Okay, we'll let this sit for a second while I'll pick out a foundation. If you're wondering, I did wear the Rosy Jingle palette yesterday. Eden messaged me last night and asked, like, how did it wear? So my eyes did water yesterday, but not horribly bad. But the eyeshadow out here, when I got home, it was gone. So, like Minnie said, I need a magnifying glass, but I need to read the backs of the other Odin's Eye palettes that I have versus the 2 new Christmas ones I have, and see if there's any changes in, like, formula. It's not the mattes that are bothering me. I think it's the shimmers. And that is a bummer because I like Odin's Eye. The other, again, I said this already, the other palettes that I have don't bother my eyes. So, I really don't know if it's just a fluke, if it's actually not even the shimmers, but I'm starting to think maybe it is the shimmers. So, I don't really even actually have a matte foundation, eh? The closest one, too, is going to be the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin. So, I think I'll use that one, because everything else is luminous. It's like everything's luminous. I like this. I'll do another video at some point before I go to bed tonight. I'm going to do another video showing you guys how I've organized things, but not before I do my tea with Jesus. I have last week's done. I wasn't really like not in a bad mood, but last week's is recorded. It's so short though that I just held on to it because I'm going to combine it with this week's. Hey. It's Grace. She's wearing her new cat thing that I got her. It's like, you know those Oodies? It's not like the brand name Oodie, but it's pretty much the same thing. What's up?
I'm bored.
You're bored?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to put this on, and we'll give this a try today. So it's the new Covergirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Luminizer in the shade 50 Jelly Opal Glow. Again, there are other shades, but I'm not going to buy them. I did 2 pumps. And we're just going to throw this on. Okay. This feels nice right off the bat. Again, my skincare is done, so remember how I said the reason why I like the Say Super Glowy Gel is because I feel like it moisturizes as well. Like, it's not just for glow. I feel like it moisturizes. Same with this. Question is, I'm not gonna know if this is just as glowy because I don't remember. Maybe we'll do a comparison. I took this out of the bottle, yes. So here's the Say Super Glowy Gel. I'll put that one right there. This is in the shade Star Glow. It's the lightest shade. Is it Star Glow? Another finger. I'll put some of the... So Say Covergirl. The Say one looks like it has a bit more gold to it. So we'll Say Covergirl. Okay, so the Say one's definitely more glowy. The Covergirl one feels a bit thinner. But once they're like blended in, I do feel like the Say one is a bit more glowy, like luminizing, than the Covergirl one. But they're both, like, you can see the shine. Like, look how dull my hand is over here. So yeah, you can definitely tell it's more glowy on this side, but still, there's still a nice glow right there. I feel like that's the best way I can show. Eventually I will repurchase this. Part of me is wondering, I don't know, never mind. Sometimes I get thoughts and then I decide not to say what I'm thinking or what I'm gonna say, just in case I don't do it. Is that you, babe?
Yeah, it's Dad.
Oh, your dad's texting. He doesn't even text. Now he's texting? So he doesn't cough?
So we both don't cough.
So you both don't cough? You should be like, I'm coughing while we're texting. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, we're gonna go with the e.l.f. Soft Glam Foundation. I feel like my lighting's looking kind of yellow. It's like, should I? Here we go. Open the blinds. Much better. Well, what do you guys think? Is it too shadowed now? You guys are like, Tammy, this is taking too long. Well, I actually don't want that up. Then people can see me. We're gonna go with this. I'll try not to take too long doing this, but no promises. I think I might need a new foundation brush. I think so. Alright, let's use, I know I have other foundation brushes. Don't you guys worry. Is this a foundation brush? It doesn't say, but I bet you I could use it as one. No, I feel like this one's picking up product, but whatever. It's okay. So we can get some on the good old forehead. I like my favorite foundation brush that I currently have. Like, do I have another foundation brush? Is my that blue one that I've been using, but it's in my basket of brushes to get washed. This brush puts it on, but I feel like it's keeping most of the product in the brush. I just stabbed myself in the eye. pat this in just to try and get some more, a little bit more coverage. I know a couple of people have been asking me if I'm going to use eye primer or setting sprays, stuff like that. I don't normally use that stuff. I have in the past. My makeup tends to last long anyways. Like, it's very rare that my makeup doesn't last the whole day. And again, for me, even putting primer on, there's no point putting primer on when, even with primer, like, the amount of nose blowing and stuff, it doesn't stay right here, and I don't care that it doesn't stay there. So, I don't know. I don't want to go out and buy products that I just wouldn't normally use to begin with, unless it's something that I actually just want to try. So, foundation. Alright, we're gonna use... Man, this thing's so cool. Alright, I do want to use this bronzer for contour. Okay, we're going to use this one. The Sephora contour stick. That's how much is left. Would I repurchase that? I would. But I think before repurchasing that one, there's another one that I'm gonna repurchase first, which is the Fenty one. I had the Fenty matchstick in the shade Amber, used it up, really liked it. So I think once this one's done, I will get the Fenty one, because I really enjoyed that one. I haven't had it though in a while, so it's been what? I've been out of that one since sometime last year. But I think that Fenty matchstick contour shade in shade Amber, I think that was the very first contour I've ever used, actually, and I really liked it. Mind you, you don't get a whole lot of product in it. That's why I bought the Sephora one, and like I'm trying out other brands. This ends up being too dark. You just take your sponge over it and it'll clean it up. Which I will do. I went to get some, Matt and I were at, that's my husband. We were at Walmart yesterday right quick, and I went to get some more of the Real Technique sponges. Why'd you giggle?
Right quick.
Okay, it wasn't right quick, like 45 minutes. Quick enough. I went to get some more of the Real Technique sponges, but they have everything locked up. Like, I ain't got time for that to go try and find somebody to get me a product. Like, no thank you. Jeez. They even have like a lot of the elf makeup locked up. Like, you gotta get someone to go get a key. They're not locked up behind like doors or anything, but like they have it so you can't even like slide products off. Like, why don't you got L'Oreal products like that? It's elf. Like, what the heck? But yeah, they even got like the Real Technique sponges and brushes and that where you need to get a key for them to unlock it. And I was just like, no. You know how hard it is to get customer service, especially in Walmart. Alright, I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer. This is my, I say this just out of habit, this is my second one because I've already used one up. This is in the shade Light. I just like to tell you guys, oh, my favorite brush for this is in the dirty basket, but ta-da, I have a new one because I got it in the Ipsy bag. So here we go. It's a Beauty for Real brush. It says complexion, so I could have used this for the foundation, but I prefer this for my cream bronzer. And don't worry if I go too dark, I don't, it's fine. Everything will balance itself out by the end of this video. Do you guys, I mean, no one's ever said anything. Do you guys like these longer Get Ready With Me's? And I don't mean like that they're longer, but that I'm doing the whole face and not just the eyes. I know I prefer to see full face get done, even if skincare is included. So that's why I do mine how I do mine. I do mine based on what I myself like watching as well. Don't ever ask me to edit my videos because I'm not going to do that either. No, thank you. All right. Next we'll do eyebrows. I thought I picked something out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this here. The Rimmel Brow Pro Micro. Whenever I see the word brow, I want to say bro. I have chicken breast marinating right now in a buffalo ranch sauce with dill pickle seasoning, herb and lemon seasoning, pepper, and then I've got pork chops marinating in a Parmesan garlic marinade with pepper and Parmesan and herb seasoning. Go throw those on the barbecue today. I also have more in the freezer with the same marinades for another time. Gonna barbecue up those today for today and tomorrow. I was telling Matt, instead of like just giving everybody like, oh, here's a chicken breast, like cutting the meat up after it rests a bit, because we don't have to eat full pieces of meat. Those pork chops that I bought from Costco yesterday are thick. I mean, I can definitely see Matt eating a full one.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I just could. I think I'm gonna saute some green beans with garlic butter, or just butter and pepper and salt, and then I think I want to roast potatoes. I don't think I want mashed potatoes today. And then that way there, whatever's left over tomorrow, just do like a bowl with cut up meat, potatoes, vegetables. And if there's anything left, have it on Tuesday for work lunches. Because I think I'm making something else for supper tomorrow. When I say leftovers, I mean for leftovers for lunches. Is that what I wrote down? Oh yeah, Tuesday I'm making dill pickle salad with the salmon burgers. We have salmon burgers in the freezer still from Costco. Really good. They taste good on burger buns with whatever you want to put on there. But they also taste good. Throw them in the air fryer and then chop them up and throw them into a dill pickle salad. Really good. So that's what I got for tomorrow. Tomorrow I wrote down chicken and potatoes. I think we're going to do mashed potatoes and like some kind of chicken. I need to see tonight if we have any thighs or drums in the freezer. Actually, I think I have all this week. I realized I've been slacking on a lot of things lately because I do better day to day if I plan it out. Grace has one of these for all her schoolwork that I have laid out for her. But I gave her my things. I went and bought like 5 more of these the other day from the dollar store. Because I realized I have to use this. Otherwise, there's stuff that's not going to get done. Like, I got my workouts plan, my Bible plan, cleaning schedule. I know, but I did much better with the cleaning while working. If I planned out what days I was going to do what. I got videos I want to record on here. But, like, priorities on here are my Bible and working out, cleaning, making sure suppers are figured out.
Eating is the last thing.
I'm gonna do, I'm gonna record, right? But, like, there's 2 days this week that I don't have a video written down because I have 2 days this week where I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning. You guys already know I tend to record on those days anyways, but I left those 2 days, which is Wednesday and Sunday, blank, just in case, so I don't be like, oh, you have to. And then, of course, yeah, I've got other videos written down here too. But yeah, if you want to know what's on this week's meal plan, we have Sloppy Joe's garlic bread, burgers, because I found beef burgers yesterday, the dill pickle salad and salmon, chicken and potatoes, fried rice, and then I got fend for yourselves. I think there's only one day where I don't have anything written down. Hang on. Oh, butter chicken and rice is another one. Yeah. I think we're going to do one day a week where it's fend for yourselves, and that's going to be on Saturdays. Yeah. Anyways, all that to say, I feel like I do better with getting things done when I have one of those things out. Alright, for powdered bronzer, I think that's all blush, right? Oh, you know what I want to use? The RMS bronzer. And I might actually use one of those blushes too, but I think I'll do the powdered bronzer and then we'll do the, what's going on here? Crap. And then we'll do the blush after the eye look's done. This is RMS ReDimension Hydra Bronzer in the shade Beachwalk Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. I jokingly told Matt one time that I want that song, Black Betty, to play at my funeral. There's also another song too. The song that Matt said he wants playing at his funeral is highly inappropriate, but it's hilarious. What's the name of it? I'll tell these guys and then they can go look it up. Listen to it.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay, he's gonna look it up. Alright, if you're a prude, don't look up the song that I'm gonna tell you to go look up. Okay? If you don't have a sense of humor, if you're super religious, don't look this song up. I mean, I'm religious, but the amount of times that I hopped into the car after he picked me up from work or whatever, and he had a song playing.
I like boobs.
It's hilarious. What's it called?
I like boobs.
By who?
I don't even know how to pronounce his name.
Because I need to know who it is. Okay, the song's called I Like Boobs. And it's from
It's right at the top.
Scuzz Twitly. So Scuzzz Twitly. Twittly. I Like Boobs. Oh.
No, you don't play that.
Yeah, I can't play it, but it's hilarious. Again, like, you don't have to go look it up, but it's funny. It's funny. I mean, there are some other songs that he listens to that it's like
That type of genre.
that kind of stuff. It's hilarious. Crap.
Anybody else?
Every time I close this, I keep forgetting not to push my thumb through the bottom because these pop out. They're meant to pop out because you can buy... If I decide that I really like this and use it up, instead of buying like the whole compact again, you just buy the refill, which is much cheaper than buying the entire thing. In the event you don't know that. I do like that. I think Charlotte Tilbury has like a similar thing, is it? Where with her, I don't know if it's her powder or bronzer, you can buy the refill instead of buying like the whole thing again, which costs more. Alright. Actually, I think I do want to put the blush on because I'm going to do a colorful eye look, so I'm going to want the blush. Well, you know what? I don't know. Okay, so the eyeshadow palette I want to use is the Rosy Jingle. And I think, like I said, I think I'm going to pull in another palette to use with it. Because I think I want to do both purple and yellow. So one eye purple, one yellow. And I'm also going to pull in the Danessa Myricks, one of her palettes as well. So let me close that. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a look using this palette, guys. The Danessa Myricks Groundwork Blooming Romance. I think I want to use this palette tomorrow. Along with some other stuff. But yeah, we'll do one side purple and then one side like gold yellow. Alright. So that's there, that's open. Can I... Am I running out of space? Okay. I'm gonna take my Rimmel Kind of Free and set my eyelids with this first. What is your guys' favorite genre of music? I love music. I listen to everything. Country, hip-hop, dance. I do listen to some faith-based Christian music. I like Celtic music. I like some rock and roll. I mean, I like everything. I don't like music with swearing, though. And then... Even though, like, I think that song Matt listens to is funny, I also don't like music that is sexually explicit. I used to listen to all that stuff before, but, like, they'd be like, oh, pop that, beep, like, stuff like that. And I'd be, like, beep-bopping it to it and stuff, but, I don't know, I'm just not into that stuff anymore. Alright, I should have grabbed some tissue because my nose is starting to run. I already blew my nose before coming on here. Okay, so I'm gonna do purple on one side, yellow, maybe yellow orange on the other side, yellow gold. So for this one, okay, I'm gonna start it with this shade. I mean, we'll see what ends up happening with this look, okay? Because I do want to create two colorful looks with this palette. So this will be look 2 and 3. I do like that color. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into, Should I bring pink into this one too? I could probably bring some pink into this look as well. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. And just blend. Go back into that yellow and just put that mostly up at the top blending. I'm not worried about going too high today because I'm staying home, and today's about playing with some color. That's pretty. It's not like a full blown yellow either. It has like, it's like a toned down yellow. It's like not straight out yellow, but it's not like a mustard yellow either. It's going back into that pink. I kind of want to dip into this one right here too. Look at that, we're gonna layer colors, play with this. So this is where we're sitting, okay? I'm gonna go into okay, I feel like this one here is the darkest one, so we're gonna go into this one first. I feel like this look here might be kind of easy because there's not really a whole lot of so I'll put that in the middle. I'm gonna go into the Nessa Myricks one. I'm gonna go into this one here. It's not gonna be straight gold because I'm gonna be going back into that pink and that other color too. This is a lighter yellow gold, so I'm just gonna go over. I want to go into this shade right here. I'm going to go into this one. Oh wow, that has pink in it? What? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting pink to come through that one at all. Okay, that's very pretty. But I want to take this one that's right here and put that one in here too. Go back into, I'm going to go back into this one. And then go back into this one. Okay. Mix those three right out here. In this Natasha Denona, not Natasha Denona, oh my gosh. One sec. I want to put like a pink, I think. I'm going to mix those same 3 shades, blend them out on the bottom, and then take another shimmer and blend it down there too. Make one in the inner corner. If it irritates my eyes, it irritates my eyes. I'm home today, so that's okay. I actually like that, even though I don't have it dark on the outer part, but I might darken it up. Actually, you know what? I will. There's a purple here, or the shade right here. I'm going to dip into that. I'm trying to keep in mind, this is not a neutral look. It's colorful. I will run some of this down here, but I'm still going to take those other 3 shades and run those down here as well. And I'm going to go the whole way across, but leaving here because I'm probably going to put a shimmer in there. Pinks, yellows, and oranges together can create some very pretty looks. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm going to take that other brush I was using. Gonna dip. In my mind, I'm trying to remind myself the other eye is going to get done with a different combination. I'm going to go back into the shimmer here. And then go back into this one. And on the bottom, okay. I'm gonna dip into these 3. Again, it's probably gonna look weird on me because I don't normally do these kind of colors. But I do want to take I think I'm going to go into I'm just going to mix this one, I think, with this one because they're both pretty. If I can get it to work. No, not the right kind of oh, here we go. So I'm mixing those and putting them right in here. I'll haul out a mirror and show you guys later, but I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into this palette here, and I kind of want to go into this shade right here and run this along here. you won't really be able to see what it is until I take a mirror. I think I'm gonna have to do something dark in here. There is, I guess I can go into this one right here. It's like a reddish, orangish brown kind of. I don't know how well, actually. It doesn't look like it's gonna. Put a little of that on the upper lash line. It turns a different color though because of the shimmers that I have there. It's like I need a smaller brush. I'm gonna dip into it with this brush. It's not super dark. But running that just up along, see how it like almost looks kind of red, like a reddish brown? And then do the same on the so have it look like that. Okay. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. We will use concealer. So these brushes I'm gonna not use for the next look. I'll use something different. I'm like, do I have a concealer brush? I don't want to go right into the inner corner because that's where I have some of the shimmer. We'll just take some of this just out like that. Okay, and we'll leave that like that. Where is my little mirror? See if we can see the oops. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's what it looks like. I think it's pretty. It does need some mascara. What mascara do we want to use? Okay, I'm going to use the Essence one, Lash Like a Boss. And then we'll do the other eye, a different color. A nice chocolate brown liner on the top, like a gel liner on the top and bottom, I think would make this stand out even more. But it's like I can see the shift from like pink, yellow, and gold in those shimmers. Like, they're very pretty. Very pretty. I don't normally do mascara down here, but I'll do a light wash of this down here. So there's look 1 on this eye. That one's pretty. It looks very spring. So yeah, there's look 1, guys. Like I said, that darkish reddish brown, the color of it's changing because it's over those shimmers that I have down. But yeah, it's a pretty look. I feel like this mirror is not very good. This one's bigger. I feel like in the facing forward you can see more of the pink popping through, versus this mirror you can see the yellow. I think it's very pretty. Very spring. Alright, and then yeah, if you want to amp it up, I would go with like a nice dark chocolate brown liner on the top, and then like a little bit on the, maybe even oh my gosh, in the waterline. Can't talk, man. My nose is running. Alright, so let's do the other side. And we're going to do... I definitely want to use these 2 purples. But this... Danessa Myricks palette also has... There's like a lot of purple in here too. So... I can use these ones to help darken it up. So I need another fluffy brush. We'll use this one. It's not super fluffy, but we're going to start it with this light purple right here. I feel like this side might end up being maybe a bit more dramatic and dark, but we'll see. So I'm just going into that light purple. Because I don't do colorful looks often, especially because I'm always at work. It's like, I'm a neutral girl. But I do like to play with color here and there. And I prefer to play with color on my days off, not when I go to work. I mean, I'll wear greens to work, and maybe during the summer I would probably wear a look like this to work during the summer months, maybe. But for the most part, neutral looks. Neutral, it pops a color. That's a pretty purple. Very cool toned. This brush is super big, but I'm gonna blend some of this down here. Just lightly. I don't really want to bring any pink into this one, but I might put this one in there. Oh, I was gonna say there's no blue in here. There's a blue shimmer, but there's no blue matte. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into the Danessa Myricks palette. I'm gonna go into this one right here. Start by putting that just out here. I might have to move to a smaller brush. That's pretty. Maybe I can incorporate that blue shimmer in the Odin's Eye one in here too. Okay, that's pretty. I like that color. Okay. And then I'm going to go into this one right here. Yeah, I'm going to have to get into a smaller brush here in a minute. Yeah, this side's going to be more dramatic. That's pretty. And then whatever's left, I'm just going to run down here. Look at that, honey. I got a black eye. All right. Now, let's start getting some of these shimmers on. I think I want to use this one mostly on the outer. Ooh, that's so pretty. Or at least in the middle to outer. So pretty. Starting to look like Barney here though. So I want that like that. And then the Odin's Eye one, I want to go into this one right here. And put that one. Oh, so in the pan it looks purple. Okay. I mean, it's like a light silver purple. Okay. I dropped something on the floor. Thank the Lord for long toes. You can just pick it up. There you go. Sometimes long toes come in handy. Alright. So I don't think these ones are shifty at all. If I want to add something shifty in here, which maybe I do, what will I do? Any of these have a purple shift? No. The closest one that does is this one right here. This one, I might tap some of that on this look as well, actually. So let's just blend these, and then I think I'm gonna put the blue on the inner corner, but I'm gonna take this shade, I don't know why I said shift, and put that over.
Hey Mom,
Yeah.
why can't orphans play baseball?
I don't know.
They don't know where home is.
Wow. Wow, Grace. You just had to come out and say that one, eh? She's probably like, yeah. I also kind of want to use that one, but I feel like I always use that shade. That's one of my favorites. But we're going to see, that one also pulls green. Let me... So that one has like the purple shift, okay. And then this one that I was just about to use. But I see purple in that one, but like in the mirror, you guys are seeing green. Maybe I use both. Maybe I'll use both. Okay. So this one I'm going to... There's nothing wrong with mixing several colors, okay? Have fun with it. Layer colors too, guys. That is such a pretty color. I wonder how that would look like over like an all neutral look with like browns and taupes, and then put this on over the lid. Alright, so we have that on, and then I'm going to take the other one and put it at the front over top this one. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm so glad I'm so happy I bit the bullet and bought this palette. It's one of those palettes where I was like, I'm not getting it, I won't use it. And I've used it so many, like I've used it several times with other palettes now. It's very pretty. I do want to take that blue shimmer and get that in here too, but I think first what I want to do is take... Do I want to take the blue down on the bottom? And then I'm going to put this one right here also in here. Because why not, right? And then I'm going to take that blue shimmer in the Odin's Eye palette and put some of that down here. I am gonna go like that first though. Just right out here. Just on the very, very edge. Okay, yeah, and I want to take that blue shimmer down on the bottom, so I need another brush for that. Trying to find a brush that'll pick it up though, so I'm going to go into this one right here. Okay, and then we'll clean this eye look up. This one's starting to feel a little irritated. It's like, this is why I'm also using this Odin's Eye palette on a day off. Okay, and then we will start cleaning this up as well. It's like one side's like a warm color and the other side's like cool. That's a fun palette to play with. Okay, I'm gonna go into my foundation brush. I will add a little bit more bronzer. And then we'll finish the look out, I think. Oh yeah, that's still in there. That's so pretty. Yeah. There we go. Just add a little bit more of that. And then when we're all done, you guys can let me know what side you like better. Purple or... I won't be able to tell you until my full face is done. But currently I like both sides. I'm not asking Matt because he'll say neither. Like, he'll just say, you look like a clown there, girl. What's going on? I'm calling your mom to come get you. Clown convention left last year.
No.
Yes.
Aren't you supposed to be in a fish tank?
A fish tank?
Clownfish.
Listen here. Nah, he's calling me a clownfish. Alright, I'm gonna put mascara on this side. The same mascara. Okay, I think I actually like this eye better. Purple's my favorite color, but I think I like this side better because this is a side that I'd actually wear out in public. What I want to do though is kind of... Because like you see how over here, I feel like it's the blend over here is nice because I have the yellow right up here too, blending. So I just need to a little bit blend this up. Won't take much. Literally just the slightest blend, and it's like, I don't know if you guys can see, the eye is watering out here. I really hate to say it, but I do think it's these newer Odin's Eye Christmas palettes. And that's a bummer, because I like them both. I'm still going to use them. I've had a couple of my friends ask me on Instagram, because we talk privately off YouTube, if I'm still going to use them. I am, just not on days where I'm like, don't have to go nowhere. Because I paid for them. But I do need to, I need a magnifying glass, or I might just go on their website so I can see, like, if something had to have changed. If it's 100% the new, like, the new Christmas palettes, something had to have changed either in the formula or where they manufactured them. Like, something's off if it is these palettes. But it only seems to be happening. I've had 2 other days where I didn't use these palettes. My eyes were fine. Every day that I've used the Rosy Jingle and then the Silvery Bliss, my eyes water. And then the eyeshadow disappears. None of the other Odin's Eye palettes have done this. Stop it. I'm gonna put some mascara on the lower lash line too. I do have glitter fallout all over my cheeks. I feel like that's kind of expected though, because I use several. Okay, there's that. I have a spoolie right here. I'm just thinking this eye over here looks more lifted and this one doesn't. This one looks like it's coming down. Anyways, let's see if we can, oh my gosh, here we go. I mean, I like both looks. I feel like this one's more brightening, more awake. Definitely warm tone, cool tone, for sure. What side's your guys' favorite? I like both, but I think this side's my favorite, even though purple's my favorite color. Also on this side, I think some black liner on top would look nice. I don't do that though, so. Alright, let's finish off the face. Now that, I'm like, what blush do I want to use? We do one side cool tone and one side warm tone. I'm thinking we could mix this e.l.f. one. I can't tell you the name of it, but it looks like this. No, I'm not going to use that. We're going to use these, one on one side and one on the other. Because I want to keep some of the stuff together so that when I do my next video, I can show you guys what the heck I did. So we're going to use this one, which is that English? Well, it's the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush. I can't tell you the name of it. I'll do it later. I have, where are you guys? Here's one. I'll just use both. I do have two e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blushes. Just gonna go dab my nose. We're gonna use this one on this side. Kind of make it just match the eye look. I can't remember what this one's called. The name's there, but it's so small. It's the only color that e.l.f. has, like, that's this orangey color, though. I know this one's Maui. Isle del Sol, I think that's what it's called. And then we'll put the other one on the other side. Because it's more cool toned. So we'll do this side of my face cool tone and the other side warm. I don't know that I have a cool tone powder blush though, that's the only thing. I know it might look warm tone in the camera to you guys, but it's definitely cool toned. At least to me. On my end, it's very cool toned. Okay. Take a sponge. Before I do the powder blushes, I'm going to do some face powder. And I'm going to use Rimmel Kind of Free under the eyes. And then right here. And then I have another powder I'll use everywhere else. I don't want to be glowy in the, like between here and under my eyes. Some people might want to look glowy under their eyes. I don't mind, but no, not today, thank you. Oh, it's right there. I'm like, where did that go? I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Filter Pressed Powder in Fair Neutral Cool. Like, I feel like it does do a good job right here, like, somehow. Like, what the heck, we'll just throw some up here too, I guess, might as well, right? Like, I thought filter things were like kind of fake, but like, again, looking in my mirror behind you guys, I feel like it totally blurred this area. Okay, for powder blush, because I'm gonna set it, I'm going to use okay, I'm going to use Rose Quartz on this side from Haus Labs. And then on the other side, I'm going to use something else. I'll use Kosas in the shade Swoon, because this is like probably the most cool tone one I have for powder. Yeah. Alright, So these brushes are gonna go in the wash me container. Alright. So we're gonna go into this Haus Labs Rose Quartz. It's the Bio Radiant Gel Highlighter. This shade though I use as a blush because it's so pretty and I just really like it. It does have like a subtle nice glow. It just depends on if you use like a big fluffy brush, a dense brush, how much you pack on there. But I think it suits this side of like this look. That's gonna get tossed to get washed. And then on the other side, yeah, we'll use this one here in the shade Kosas Kosas Blush is Life in the shade Swoon. And this is like more on the cool tone side. I'm like, do I want to throw a highlighter on too? I could. To you guys, looks like I have a lot of blush. Again, I'm looking in another mirror and it does not look like I have a lot on. I do like taking my sponge though afterwards. I keep forgetting to do so. And then, yeah, I think I do want to add some highlighter. I feel like this eye is too bold for my eyebrow. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, I feel like this eyebrow looks fine with this eye look, but I feel like this eyebrow doesn't. Is it because it's too cool tone? I don't know. Like, I almost feel like I need more bronzer. To kind of like balance things out. I definitely like this side better. 100%. I think warm tone shadows look better on me, I think. Alright, what am I missing? Lips, and I want to do a highlighter. Don't mind me, I'm just seeing what highlighters I have. I'll use this one, the iconic one, because to me it goes well with both sides, because it's in the shade Universal. So you can't go wrong with that. And it's just a little bit. Alright. For what would I do for a lip product? I feel like I would do something very almost neutral that can go at either side. So let's see what I have here. I think an easy one would be to use Champ Stamp Fantasy Gloss Bomb from Fenty. Because it's pretty much clear. I feel like it goes up both sides. This is the final look, guys. I'll show you another look at the eyes. This one's watering, but it's not doing too bad. It's lifting some of the mascara up onto my lid. Oh my gosh. This side so far is not watering, thank the Lord. And I definitely have shimmer everywhere. I definitely look glowy, at least to my like close up. Like it really looks brightening in here. Is it too brightening? Maybe. When I asked, like I wore this the other day that this like yesterday, Matt said it looked matte. It looks filtered, but I mean, again, no one's gonna get up to me like this close besides Matt. It doesn't look dry, but it does look very, what would be the appropriate word for it? Not textured, but like I still feel like it looks kind of metallic. Let me know what you guys think. Now I look very orange. Looking like a Oopa Loopa. I'm going to turn the light off on this mirror and then so you guys can see this in natural light. Okay. It's blinding me. And then I'll turn this light off. I'm going to stand up because the stuff is blocking. Here we are. Hopefully nobody is outside looking at me. Anyways, I still like it even in natural light. I think I might have covered the mic. Sorry. Yeah, I still like the pink, yellow, oops, side better. Yellow eyebrows. I need to remove these hairs that are right there. Sometimes I feel like too, when you get in better light, you can kind of see some small things, but yeah. Yeah, okay. I like both sides. Sorry, I put you guys, I was like, let me see. Yeah, I still like this side better. Alright guys, I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. You guys have been with me long enough. I need to go take care of this hair. Thanks for watching, guys. I hate this angle, eh? I wish I used to have you guys up here a bit higher. Like, so it's like straight across, but I got you guys like kind of down. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good one. I'll be back on later. Oh my gosh. I see some, oh, it's mascara, okay. I'll be back on later for my tea with Jesus. Probably looking like this with half my eyeshadow missing. It's like, as long as this one doesn't start doing like a full-blown waterworks, it should be fine. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I'll see you later.